Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a makeup tutorial, just my basic one, and with my basic one I don't wear any eyeshadow, so no eyeshadow for this video, but you will see everything else. So first thing I do is my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade Chocolate. And we're going to use the Jeffree Star brush. Fill in my other one and be right back. Alright, so I have both my eyebrows done and they're not exactly even. So what I do next is take my concealer, if I can find it, which is the Fenty Beauty one in shade 190. And I take a little concealer brush, an outliner, and use that to shape them. Alright, so I have them exactly where I want them to be, and now what I use is primer all over my face before putting my foundation on. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. Okay, now for my foundation, I mix two of them because my skin color is not the easiest to find. So I use the Lancome foundation in shade, I use the Lancome one in shade 425 BISW, and then I use a Marc Jacobs one in shade Beige. So we're gonna mix these on my hand with my Fenty Beauty foundation brush, and we're gonna apply that to all over the face. And as you guys can see, these are two very different shades. One is much lighter. Oops, I didn't mean to touch that. Don't matter. So now we're gonna mix them up. We have this shade now, and we're gonna put that all over my face. Now that we have my foundation laid, took a little bit. Now what I like to use is eyeliner. So I have two eyeliners. Typically, I like to go back and forth. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, and it's relatively new. And this is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. Yes, I love Fenty Beauty. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty one today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyeliner is done and slayed. What I'm going to do is my concealer. So again, same concealer that I always use. So I do 3 under the eye right here, 3 right here, a little tiny one down the nose. I don't care if it's straight or not. And then I do 2 right here and 2 up here. I look like an American Indian. Where is this? This is an Elizabeth Arden sponge. And I got this from Macy's for $15 if anyone wants to know. But I like the handheld ones more than the regular ones, especially when doing concealer, because I typically only like to use these for setting powders. So we're gonna go in and beat that in to my face.
What's up?
Hi.
Oh, you doing it? Yeah, well, you know your boy got a fresh little cut, man.
You're ruining my makeup video.
Your boy got a little fresh little cut. Hold up, check this
Back to beating my face in.
Man, you know your boy got a little fresh little cut.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know your boy gotta come back, show off that fresh cut. Hold up, peep the curls, but you know I'm not.
Why is he in this video is my question. Alright guys, so concealer laid in. I'm gonna zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see the color difference. I don't like to do a crazy light look for my face. I know a lot of people like to do that, but I just like to go like a shade under. Alright guys, so we're using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. So I'm gonna dump a little bit of this out. Beauty sponge this time, because you know, the angle. So we're gonna use this. And, oh. That's the only area, by the way, that I did not use concealer on, that I still use this for, to like bake my face. It gives my face a little more structure. I guess that's what I'd like to call it.
Why do you only follow 5 people? I don't like to see a lot of internet stuff. Yeah. It's weird.
Well,
thank you. You're very handsome in person.
He sounds so good.
Picture about yourself. You're handsome online as well, but like this is my first time seeing you. You want me to take you on a date?
Yeah. Alrighty. My face is baked. Now, I know a lot of people for contour, they like to use contour sticks, contour powders. Like, it just looks like you have a dark line down the side of your face, and that's a no. So what I use is a darker, like a shade darker than my own skin, a setting powder. I'm using the Fenty Beauty, of course, the one it's called Cashew. Use it for the boundaries of my forehead and to come along right down here and right down the sides of my nose. I'm gonna take a smaller little beauty blender. So cute. And we're going to use this on the exact areas which I just explained. Alrighty, I know I look really retarded, but trust me on this, when I take this off, it's gonna look a lot better. I'm back. So I'm using the Estee Lauder brush. I don't know what this brush is called. I actually got this in a holiday gift set during Black Friday time. I'm gonna use this brush to wipe all of this off. So I like to use the bigger side for the white part and the smaller side for the darker part, because the smaller side gives a more chisel one. This, it just wipes it away, but you know, keeps it still there, so it's like mattified. All right, so here's the final look after I took all the powder off. So you can see that it's there, a little, just slightly darker than the rest of my face. After that's done, what I do is my blush. And I feel like blush is one of the most important parts. So if you don't use blush, that sucks. Start using it. So I use the Tarte one in shade Doll Face, and it's just a very, see this color, you'll look at it and be like, oh no, for a natural look on my face, oh no. But watch, it's just the right amount of flush that you need. That's the word I was looking for. Didn't put enough, so go in one more time. And now on this side. Now when you see it, it's very light. Like I said, it's very light and it looks so real. So after that's done, I use my highlighter, the Fenty Beauty one in How Many Carats, and this is just a bright diamond white shade. So I'm gonna put that right. Ooh. So we're gonna put it on this side. Ooh, ooh. It's mascara time. So when it comes to mascaras, I've used quite a lot of mascaras in my entire life. I mean, I've used the Lancome, the waterproof one, the regular one. I've used the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, the waterproof one, the Urban Decay one. I've used many drugstore ones from like L'Oreal, Maybelline, but CoverGirl. But honestly, the best mascara that I've used for myself is the Dior Show waterproof one. And now this is a little bit on the pricey side. Actually, for a mascara, it is on the pricey side. All right, so I have mascara on one eye and I don't on the other. I think it's pretty noticeable. So I have it on the bottom too, and if you can tell, there's quite a difference there. So what I'm gonna show you guys is, I'm gonna close my eyes. So I'm gonna put on the other eye on camera so the difference is noticed. All right. Mascara's on. Slay it. Okay, let me fix my hair. Alright, now last and final step is my lip gloss. I'm gonna use the one from Essence, and this was only like, again, $3-4. The shade is Scarab Wings, and it's a pretty purple glitter. So let me wear this on camera. I love that sound. All right, and that's done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that look. If you guys want me to do eyeshadow looks, you know, I'll just show you one of the eyeshadow palettes I have. Whoop-de-doo. Let me know, not in this video because this was my everyday look, and obviously I don't wear eyeshadow for every single day. And that was the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week.